Think of your dream home and begin to see what the most expensive houses in the world look like. For the world's super rich people, a price tag for a home goes all the way to $1 billion that will surely make your jaw drop. Welcome to Action versus Motivation. In this video, we are going to take a look at all kinds of expensive houses, from the penthouses in Monaco to the palaces in England. But before we start, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell for more videos. Without further ado, here's the list of the top 10 most expensive houses in the world. Number 10. 1819 Kensington Gardens, $128 million. Kicking off our list with the top 10 of the most expensive houses in the world is the 1819 Kensington Gardens. This house is worth $128 million. The gigantic and elegant home is located on Billionaires Row in one of London's most prestigious neighborhoods. The property is now owned by an Indian business tycoon and billionaire, Lakshmi Mittal. He is the chairman and CEO of ArcelorMittal, the world's largest steel-making company. The house is approximately 55,000 square foot and was first constructed in the 19th century. It was initially two semi-detached houses, then later transformed into a single dwelling by the developer David Khalili. It has 12 bedrooms, an indoor pool, Turkish baths, and enough parking spaces for 20 cars. Before Mittal bought the property, it was owned by some pretty famous and wealthy families, such as the Rothschild, David Khalili, and Bernie Ecclestone. Mittal can savor the beauty of the place, having peace of mind knowing that his neighbors are Prince William and Kate Middleton. It is the royal experience that we all want to have. Number 9. Palazzo di Amore, $195 million. No wonder one of the most expensive houses in the world is found in Beverly Hills, California. Jeff Green, a successful real estate entrepreneur, owned this $195 million Palazzo di Amore, which is approximately 53,000 square feet. The Mediterranean-style villa consists of 12 bedrooms, 23 bathrooms, numerous swimming pools, and it also has a 27-car garage. People who are into partying will absolutely love this house. Interestingly, this house has a revolving dance floor and ballroom ready to bust the moves whenever you want. It's like you are bound to party all night. The house typically looks more like a holiday resort than a home, but certainly this is one of the world's most expensive homes. Number 8. Ellison Estate, $200 million. Owned by Larry Ellison, the co-founder of Oracle and one of the richest men in the world, this $200 million estate is the 8th most expensive house in the world. Due to the enormous size of the estate, which is 23 acres to be exact, the property holds more than one dwelling. Within the compound, there are 10 distinct properties. There's a tea house, bathhouse, artificial lake, and a koi pond. Most of the estate's design is inspired under Japanese influence, which was modeled after a Japanese emperor's palace. This royal house was designed by Paul Driscoll, an architect and a Zen Buddhist teacher. Throughout the estate ground, there are a lot of expensive trees, such as cherry blossoms, maple trees, oaks, and redwoods. This house is truly magnificent, beautifully crafted from a mind who loves Asian style. Number 7. 4 Fairfield Pond, $248 million. The list of the most expensive houses will not be complete if New York City is not included. With $248 million, 4 Fairfield Pond was built at its finest. It is the home of Ira Rennert, the owner of the Renco Group, which is a holding investment company in smelting and manufacturing. The 63-acre home is a home to all sports lovers out there. It has 29 bedrooms, 39 bathrooms, a 91-foot dining room, basketball court, bowling alley, squash courts, tennis courts, and 3 swimming pools. But keeping the mansion on power requires an immense amount of electricity. Luckily, the house is designed with a power plant on site. And for those people who are fond of cars, 4 Fairfield Pond is equipped with a garage that can hold up to 100 cars. Number 6. The Odeon Tower Penthouse, $330 million. With an estimated value of $330 million, is the 6th most expensive house in the world. For that amount of money, a person could have a 35,000 square foot apartment on top of one of the most expensive buildings in Monaco. The Odeon Tower was designed by architect Alexander Giraldi and was then developed by Group Mazzucato. The penthouse is spread over several floors and includes its private elevator. If that's not enough, how about having a water slide into a 360-degree infinity pool? Snap this one up when it comes back on the market, as it is one of the most impressive houses I've ever seen. Number 5. Le Palais Boule, $390 million. Coming in at top 5 is the Le Palais Boule, coined as the Bubble Palace. This $390 million house was designed by a Hungarian architect, Antilla. It is said that this majesty was built between 1975 to 1989. The series of round rooms over the Mediterranean Sea inspired its nickname. The man's earliest dwellings inspired Lovag to create this home. However, this house is seriously upgraded with some fantastic creature comforts. The Bubble Palace has 3 swimming pools, multiple gardens, and a 500-seat amphitheater, which was built into the hillside grounds. Currently, it is owned by Pierre Cardin, a French-Italian fashion designer. The property is a holiday home for Pierre, but it is also a stunning venue for parties and events, such as when Dior exhibits its cruise collection there at an indoor and outdoor fashion show. Number 4. Villa Le Cèdres, $450 million. Garnering the 4th spot is the Villa Le Cèdres. The $450 million villa is located in Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat, France, which is almost $500 million. It was built in 1830 and purchased by King Leopold II of Belgium in 1904. Before, it was considered the most expensive house on the market back in 2017, but it has been overtaken by the following 3 properties on the list. So stay tuned and don't skip. This house is set on 35 acres of garden. Its name was derived from numerous cedar trees located throughout its grounds. The house itself is approximately 18,000 square feet and consists of 14 bedrooms. Also, it has an Olympic-sized swimming pool and a large stable which is big enough for 30 horses. Inside, there are crystal chandeliers, glided woodwork, 19th century oil paintings, and a wood-paneled library holding 3,000 books. Number 3. Villa Leopolda, $750 million. Still in France, Villa Leopolda is the 3rd most expensive house in the world. The villa is owned by Lily Safra, the widow of Lebanese-Brazilian banker Edmond Safra. The house is situated in the France's Alps Maritime department of its Côte d'Azur region, which occupies approximately 50 acres. It has 14 bathrooms, 11 bedrooms, a commercial greenhouse, helipad, and outdoor kitchen. In addition, the villa has one of the nicest swimming pools a person could see. It is famous in itself as it was the setting for a 1955 film of Alfred Hitchcock's To Catch a Thief. The villa was named after its original owner, King Leopold II of Belgium, but during 1920s, it was redesigned by the American architect Odman Codman Jr. Number 2. Antilla, $1 billion. The Antilla in Mumbai, India was hailed as the 2nd most expensive house in the world, which cost a whopping $1 billion. The luxurious house was designed and constructed by Chicago-based architect firm Perkins & Will and hospitality design firm Hirsch Bender Associates. The house was built for Mukesh Ambani, the chairman and managing director of Reliance Industries Limited, a Fortune Global 500 company and the richest man in India. The 400-square-foot building is placed in Mumbai's Kambala Hill, which stands at an impressive 27-story high. It is also built and designed to withstand an earthquake of magnitude 8 on the Richter scale. Inside the house, there are 6 floors devoted to car storage, a service station for the cars, a temple, a 50-seat movie theater, and 9 elevators. Also, it has a health spa, 3 helipads, a salon, a ballroom and yoga studio, an ice cream room, and multiple cinemas. Antilla's urban location makes it extremely visible to the public. Of course, with a house as big as this, it takes a vast workforce. Antilla reportedly requires at least 600 staff to keep things running as it is. Number 1. Buckingham Palace, $2.9 billion. Coming in at top 1 on the list and claiming the title of the most expensive house in the world is Buckingham Palace. The British royal family owns the palace, and it is one of the several lavish properties in their portfolio. It is located in Westminster, London, which comprises 775 rooms, 78 bathrooms, 92 offices, and 19 staterooms. Since 1873, it has been the official residence of the monarchy. When it comes to how big it is, the palace checks in at approximately 828,000 square feet with 40 acres garden. However, despite its exceptional size and bearing the title of the most expensive house in the world, it is not the largest palace in the world. It is estimated that if the palace were to be put up for sale, it would cost $2.9 billion. These million-dollar homes know no limits when it comes to furnishing or decorating. Truly, sky is the limit. These expensive homes are designed to withstand earthquakes, have breathtaking views, or simply be a refuge for their comfort and privacy. The house of the rich knows no boundaries. Which of these houses do you like the most? Tell us in the comments below. Can't get enough? If you want more of this video, hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss our latest episode. Also, don't forget to hit like and share it with your friends. See you at our next video.